Hey, what's going on guys, it's your boy here, and today we're going to be looking at all the cars inside of Greenville Roblox. Now, I did this video with Pembroke Pines the other day. I made an updated video because I made a video of that previously, but I didn't do a Greenville one. So I'm going to be showing you guys all the cars in Greenville. I know there's certain there's some passes in this game, and so cars aren't available for everybody. So I'll be showing you guys some of the cars. If you're new to the game, you guys can use this to see what cars that you might want to get or what passes you might want to get. So, before we actually, do all of that, I want to let you guys know that I got a Roblox group, Roblox merch. I got a Discord group that you can join and be in some of my videos. When I do, announce that you guys can join my videos, you can go ahead and do that. And sometimes I might do giveaways. I haven't done any giveaways just yet, but, just wait a moment, and I'll be doing giveaways in that server. If we hit a few more members, I think, if we hit 200 members in that Discord, I'll be doing a giveaway. Guaranteed, 100%, saying it right now. So yeah, without further ado, I think we should just get into the dealership. Also, just follow our socials. The links are in the description below. But let's get into the dealership here and let's see all the cars in the game. So let's walk up to the thing here and listen to this beautiful music, which is going to be in the background of pretty much all of this video. So what we're going to do is we're going to just separate it by pass here. We're going to start with the luxury game pass because it's the first filter on the thing. So first car here is apparently the Supra, which is a luxury car, but that's just me. I'm assuming that this isn't supposed to be here, but there's a Supra for 35. There's a I don't even know how to say that. The Millennium, the Corvette, the Boomerang, the Camaro, the Tradition, the Alquita. I'm not even gonna try to say any of these names. Okay, you get the Gemini. Like, these are some pretty good cars. I did own the 2015 Cavalier Sport. It's pretty good. The Piranha Summit, I believe I made a video on it, and I also made a video on the BKM Ryzen. All these cars, you can watch the reviews for. I believe I did a Falcon Advanced video. I don't know if I actually uploaded it or not, but I also have an Overland Apache video up. I have a few videos for Greenville up, not many, but I do have the Chevrolet Amigo review up, and this one is in the high trim. The other Chevrolet Amigo in the game I put in the ZL1 trim, and then I reviewed that one. I've reviewed the Urus, but here's some of the other cars. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm scrolling down quite slowly, so you could just pause whenever you want and check out the cars. What else have I driven? I've driven the Constellation. It's quite a nice car. The Leland Volt, also a pretty good car. The Hofmeister, my favorite. I have it all the time. Never throw it away. It's right there. Now, let's see. The Alfa Romeo. I've done a review on a different Alfa Romeo version, so I have that one up. It's probably in the sports pass. The Sentinel Adventurer Limo looks pretty cool. I haven't driven it before, but it looks pretty nice. I do like the TLX or the Taco Turismo. It's kind of a nice car. And then you get the Viking Stockholm. We'll go up a little slowly so you guys can check out the cars. Just pause whenever you want, and you'll be able to see those cars and their prices. There are quite a few cars on this list, and they're all pretty good, and this was inside of the luxury pass. I don't know how much Robux it is at the moment off the top of my head, but I believe it's, a little on the expensive side. But let's move on to the sports pass here and see the cars in there. So we got the Sumo Boxos. They got the BKM Regan, the Heritage. I wanted to make a video. I believe I made a video on this. I'm not 100% sure, but I really wanted to make a video on one of the Heritage versions. I don't seem to have the cash for it at the moment. But I've done a few reviews in this section. I believe I did the Gallardo review. Moving on down the list just a little bit, I did the Cemetery Pinnacle and I did the Martello Cantina. Then they changed the name of it. Yeah, I think they changed the name of it, but I do have a review for one of the Ferraris in the game here. Let's scroll down, continue. The Pagani is here. I haven't driven that or the Bugatti yet, but they're probably pretty cool cars. They go quite fast. Now, what I'm telling you guys is I had a video up about, the more expensive the car, the better it might not be, because the Surrey LT here, really good car all around, performance-wise and everything, and it has a higher top speed than some of the other cars on this list. But it's not telling you that you shouldn't buy whatever car you want. Now, the Surrey LT though is pretty good and is decent. So, moving on, continuing down the list just a little bit, the Bullhorn Sfp Python is a decent car. I've driven it once, so I haven't really gotten much of a feel for it, but it's a pretty cool car. It's there. The Century Hawk, I believe I've driven before. It's an alright one. The Ferdinand Brappy, though, I have a review up for that. The Navajo Horizon, also have a review up for that. You can check out the top speed, the turning, and everything like that. And so let's move on to the list. The Shiliway to Tiflon, I believe I have a video up on this, but its name is changed, so I have to update so many names. The Falcon Heritage, again, just a newer model, 2019 up, I believe. Speedlet, haven't driven this one, but I've seen people zooming in this, so it's probably quick fast. And the Chevrolet Corvette, I believe I may have reviewed this, probably not though. The Ferdinand Vivo, also pretty good car, I've driven this a lot. The Takio Experience, really a nice looking car, on the turning and everything else. But the Chery Grand Turo as well, I've seen people zooming in it as well, but I haven't driven it before. But those are all the cars in the sports pass. Let's go down them one more time, just slowly enough for you guys to be able to see them. And let's move on to the law enforcement cars, which there are quite a few of. So I haven't actually driven a lot of these law enforcement cars. I only used the blacked out Tahoe and the blacked out Dodge. So let's go down the list here. Looking pretty nice. They got a paddy wagon, pretty nice to see. Let's move on down the list. The Bullhorn Prancers are obviously there. They got the Ford Explorers, Tauruses, the SWAT truck, pretty much. And then you get some really nice skins for the Wisconsin State Patrol. And they got the newer updated Explorers, and then they got this. Don't know what it is, but it looks kinda sick. So I mean, police game pass is on some next level stuff, but I'm going to be scrolling up just a little bit at a time, so you guys can see all of the cars. And that was pretty much it. I thought we can continue scrolling. Let's move on to the electric pass here. Electric, we get some electric cars. I believe I've reviewed the Celestial Type 4 in the game, so you guys can check out that review as well. I believe I've reviewed majority of the Teslas in this game. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I haven't done a certain Tesla, tell me, because I'll review it, because people like Teslas. But yeah, the Teslas are generally pretty quick, pretty cool, pretty nice. There's an Audi GT, nice to say. Not an Audi GT, but it's a GT, and technically it's an Audi. But Type 5, the Celestial Type 7, the E-Current X, pretty cool. Just kidding, haven't driven it, but it's a pretty cool name. It's called the Falcon E Stallion. Now, this is a car that's been talked about a lot in real life. The Nurmurth, the Rever EV, I've seen a lot of people drive this. It's more like a bully car, to be honest. People are just ramming into people full speed with this thing. The Celestial FCT, it goes at Elon Musk for the broken windows here, pretty cool. And then it's the Celestial Type 1 2023. It's so far a generation, but this thing is zooming all the time in any public server. This thing just books it down the street. But that's pretty much the electric game pass. Now I'll be scrolling down just a little bit at a time, so you can see the majority of the cars. Now you can just search up Hypot Greenville car review, and you might be able to see a few of the car reviews that I've done. Now let's move on to the classic game pass, I believe, and let's check out some of the cars here. So we get some pretty nice ones. The 66, pretty cool. The Navajo Horizon, the older GTR, pretty cool as well. Let's see what we got here. Not many other cars. I haven't really driven the classic cars. I just kind of had the pass, but these are all the classic cars. We'll go down the list one more time. So we're just kind of go, and go. Alright, that's pretty much that. And let's just kind of go over generally everything at one time. So I'll just scroll down. You guys pick out what you guys like to see. These are all the cars in the game, regular and non-regular all together, I believe. And there's quite a few cars. Majority of them aren't the best cars, so you might want to buy a pass, which includes a few good cars. I mean, yeah, this is starting to get very long actually, but yeah, majority of the normal game pass cars aren't the best cars. But hey, if you have the Robux to get a pass, I recommend you get one of the passes you've seen in today's video. But if you don't, that's all good. There's still some cars that you can get in the normal game pass. But yeah, let's just continue scrolling down the list. I'm gonna go a little bit faster, so just pause the video whenever you see something that interests you. Oh my god, this list is massive. This thing goes on forever, so I'm just gonna kind of scroll on through. Majority of these cars you've seen before, but if you see anything as you like it, just click on it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Scrolling. Yeah, there's a lot of cars on this, so me scrolling would have taken a little bit ever, but yeah. That's pretty much it. Those were pretty much majority of the cars and passes, pretty much all the cars. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy the looking at every car inside the Greenville video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, comment down below what I should do next, what game I should do this next, what game I should play next, and should I do a live stream today? I do have an event coming up in one of my, not my 5M server, but in a 5M server I play on, and it's kind of cool, and I'm inside of the car now. But yeah, should I stream that? Comment down that below, and yeah, let's just see you later, guys. Yeah, bye.